And we are live from Francis Field, just in time for the first pitch of the game. Elon, North Carolina State, Game 3 of the series. First pitch of the ball game. Chris Sawyer makes the play from third, and one pitch in the ball game. We got one down. We're here at Francis Field, 11 a.m. First pitch. Temperature sitting at about 70 degrees. Wind is heavy today, so if there's any wind feedback, we apologize for that. On the mound today, Nick Carey getting his third start of the year. He got touched up a little bit at App State last week, but he's looking to bounce back in a great way. One pitch, one out already for the sophomore out of Virginia. And a great pitch, breaking ball in there, strike one to the number 2 hitter for NC State. Here's the 0-1 pitch from Nick Carey. Just on the outside corner, called strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. And a quick jump out to an 0-2 count for Carey. 0-2 pitch, way outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the windup in the delivery from the sophomore. Upstairs, count even, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the 2-2. That's going to be hit right in between the first and second base hole. And that's a 1-out single for NC State. And we got the first base runner of the ball game. With one down here in the first. Elon coming off 2 electric wins yesterday, 5-2 in Game 1, a complete game from Tyler Romanus, and then a Game 2, 1-0 victory, a complete game shutout from Sammy Johnson. Nick Carey looking to keep the momentum from the starting pitching. Game 3 today, first pitch, number 3 for NC State upstairs, ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And that's the outside corner, called strike 1. One ball, 1 strike from Nick Carey. Here's the pitch. Megan looks him back to first. Outside, 2 balls, 1 strike. Two balls, 1 strike. Carey's got a runner on first. He checks the runner. Comes set. Here's the pitch. Fouled back, count even, 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes for the sophomore pitcher out of Virginia. Two, and it, umpire says it hits the jersey of the player. And there's going to be runners on first and second now, with 1 down. Defense for Nick Carey. Behind Nick Carey looks like this. From left to right in the outfield, Jaden Ryan in left, Gabe Barson in center, Taylor Lundquist in right. In the infield, Chris Sawyer at third, Schmelter at short, Schmieder at second, Eli Airbar returns. He's at first. And getting his first start of the season behind the plate, Alex Megan. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, strike 1 at the knees. And in the 4-hole is Nicholas West. And that's going to be a foul ball just right of the first base bag. And the count moves to 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. Nick Carey on the mound. 2 runners on. Scholler at second, forward at first. That's going to be hit. Right center gap. Lundquist calls him off. Runners go halfway, no tags. And there are 2 down here in the first. Runners stay put. Off the bat, it looked like that could have dropped in between Lundquist and Barson, But Lundqvist got the read on it and makes the easy second out of the inning. First pitch swinging, he's going to foul that one back. Strike one. It's going to be Jacob Hoffler playing first base today for NC State. Schmieder holds the runner at second a bit. Carey delivers. Outside, ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike. One ball, 1 strike. Schmieder holds the runner at second. Here's the 1-1. Swung through, missed. Strike 2 for Carey. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 down here in the top half of the first inning. 9-inning ball game today, game 3 of the series. Carey checks Scholler at second. That's going to be skied. Lundqvist sees it, makes a step to the left, camps underneath it, and that's going to be the third out of the inning. 2 runners left on by NC State. We head to the bottom of the first, still scoreless. And we're back here. Bottom of the first, Jaden Ryan's going to lead us off. On the mound for NC State, Ryan Scholler. He's also batting in the 2-hole for NC State. Jaden Ryan leads us off playing in left field. Schmieder batting second, Chris Sawyer batting third. And that is due up here in the bottom of the first. First pitch for Scholler. In there, strike 1 called. No balls. 1 strike to the leadoff hitter, Jaden Ryan. And that backs him off the plate. It actually hits him. And that's going to be a leadoff base runner for Elon. And they got a speedster on the base with no one down here in the first. It's going to bring up Garrett Schmiederer. He had a couple hits yesterday, drove in a run. And he's looking to continue his hot form as of late. Scholler checks Ryan to first. First pitch to the left-handed second baseman, outside, ball 1. One ball, no strikes. Schmieder swings, fouls back, count even, 1-1. Ball, 1 strike to the freshman second baseman. Here's the 1-1. Ryan fakes a go. Nothing. And that's in there, strike 2. One ball, 2 strikes. Scholler steps off. And we'll go again. That's going to kick away. That's actually going to be a ball. I think they're going to call a balk. Actually, I think it was ball 3. Scoreboard didn't have to count. Nope, they're going to call a balk indeed. So count's going to be 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ryan's going to move up to second. Ryan on second off of the balk. Here's the pitch. Schmieder's going to take that one foul. Still 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes to the freshman. Ryan being held by the shortstop. And another foul ball down the third baseline. And we'll go again. After 3 straight foul balls down the third baseline, outfield shifts to the left side a bit. Ryan being held. Here's the 1-2. And that's going to be skied. Shallow left field. And that's going to drop, but it's going to be a foul ball. And another foul ball down the third baseline. We'll go again. Still 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes. About the 7th pitch of the at-bat already. He comes set. Checks Ryan at second. Here's the 1-2. Has to be fouled off again. Garrett Schmiederer yesterday had 2 straight at-bats, falling down 0-2, then working it full, and then drawing walks. He's known to carry out at-bats as long as he possibly can, and he's known to make these pitchers work. He's the second batter of the game. He's already forcing him to throw over 10 pitches. Here's the 1-2 yet again. And that's going to be hit. This one's going to be in play. The left fielder camps underneath it. No tag from Ryan, and we got one down here in the bottom of the first. That's going to bring up reigning Conference Player of the Week, Chris Sawyer. He stayed hot yesterday, combined for about 3 hits in his 2 games. Drove in a run. Drove in 2 runs, actually. And he's got an RBI opportunity early on in this game. Here's the first pitch from Scholler to Sawyer. He swings at the first pitch, fouls it off, ball 1. Ryan being held by the second baseman and shortstop. They both creep away. Second baseman runs in there. No throw. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball in there at the knees. Strike 2. That looks like a sweeping curveball slider motion there from the right-handed pitcher for strike 2. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Checks Ryan. Here's the pitch. It's going to be chopped into the dugout. And the count remains 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 down, 1 runner on, and he's in scoring position for Elon. Here's the 0-2. That's going to be skied. That's going to be foul. And the Elon batter's making sure. No balls, 2 strikes still. Ryan still at second. Takes a jump. No throw. Here's the 0-2. Down low. Ball 1. Right. Sorry for the technical difficulties there, folks. Microphone seems to be cutting in and out a bit, but I think we got it figured out. Just bear with us here. Chris Sawyer rolled it over to short. He moved Ryan over to third, but there are now 2 down here in the top of the first. That's going to bring up designated hitter Garrett Fitchin. Here's the first pitch to the kid, and that's going to be a first pitch RBI single from Fitchin into left center field. And for the second straight day, he has a first inning RBI single, and Elon jumps out to a quick 1-0 lead. It's going to bring up senior shortstop out of Massachusetts, Keith Schmelter. Mr. President, he's got a runner on with 2 down. First pitch from Scholler to Schmelter. Swung through and missed 0-1. The 0-1 at the knees, called strike 2. And Schmelter falls behind 0-2. The 0-2, he protects, swings upstairs, and fouls it back. At bat stays alive for the shortstop. Right now. Sorry once again, folks, for this technical difficulties. We are are trying to figure out the issues with the microphone. We may go mute for a little bit, so maybe a visual only broadcast for a bit, but we will get the issue resolved as soon as possible.
Hello, testing. High stream, testing. Nope, not working yet. Testing. Sorry about the technical difficulties. Testing. Hello, 1, 2, 3, testing, 1, 2, 3.
Test 1 2, test 1 2. Hopefully we figured out the technical difficulties. We stopped the stream and then restarted it. So I think we could get it more clear. And it sounds more clear. So I think we're back, folks. In the last half inning, NC State tied it up on a walk and then a passed ball. Stolen base and passed ball. So we're 1-1 heading to the bottom of the second. Eli Airbar is going to lead us off here in the 6th hole. Taylor Lundquist due up. And Alex Megan to follow. Airbar, Lundquist, Megan, Barson in the 9 hole if the inning is to reach him. Scholler, first pitch of the inning, outside ball 1. Airbar missed both games yesterday. He's back today in the lineup. He's using one of the new blue bats that the team was gifted from the NCBA. And he takes that one. That's going to be in the left center gap. Left fielder calls him off, makes the grab. And 1 up, 1 down. Play made by Jacob Ford. And that's going to bring up the scorching hot Taylor Lundquist. He had 4 hits in the 2 games yesterday. And probably the biggest hit in game 1, a 2-out, 2 RBI double. That hit off the bottom of the right center fence. Here's the first pitch to Lundquist. He looks at it. It looked to be below the knees a bit, but called strike 1. Scholler winds up and delivers. Taylor takes it the other way, fouls it back, 0-2. 1 run, 1 hit for both teams so far. No errors in the game. In the very, very young game. No balls, 2 strikes, bottom of the second here, 1 down. Here's the pitch from Scholler. That's going to be grounded to first. Play made by the first baseman, Jacob Hoffler. And there are 2 down now in the inning. That's going to bring up the backstop, Alex Megan, getting his first start of the season. Let's see how he fares in his first at-bat of the game. Left-handed batter. All 3 batters due up in this inning, left-handed hitters. There are 6 left-handed hitters in Elon's starting lineup today. Here's the first pitch. At the knees, breaking ball, strike 1. Seems to be throwing the breaking ball for first pitch. For his first pitch often. Let's see if Elon can make the adjustments. Here's the 0-1 to Megan. He's going to roll that one to second. Play made by the second baseman over to Hoffler in time. And a 3-up, 3-down inning for Scholler and NC State. We head to the top of the 3rd, 1-1. And we're back here, top of the third. Nick Carey back on the bump. Ryan Scholler, the pitcher, looking to see if he can give himself some help. He leads off NC State here in the top of the third. First pitch, below the knees, ball one. 1 ball, no strike to the leadoff hitter in the inning. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Called strike on the outside corner, count even 1-1. One pitch from Carey. Breaking ball. Beautifully sweeps across the plate on the outside corner again. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2. That's way outside, count even 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the 2-2 from Carey. Up and in. Ball 3. Full count, runs full. Oh, sorry. 3 balls, 2 strikes to the leadoff hitter of the inning. Upstairs, ball 4. And Scholler gets on for the second time after getting a base hit his first time up. That's going to bring up Jacob Ford, the left fielder. He got hit by a pitch his first time up, back in the first. He shows bunt, gets it down, but rolls foul, and it's 0-1 in favor of Nick Carey. Carey checks the runner at first, comes set, no balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch, just below the knees. Megan tries to frame it, doesn't get the call. 1 ball, 1 strike. One ball, 1 strike from Carey. That's going to be hit right back to the pitcher. Throws it over to second for 1. Schmelter over to air bar, not in time. But a great play by Carey. He gets the lead runner and the first out of the inning. But there's a runner still on first. So we got 1 down here in the inning. A quick check by the umpire and Keith Schmelter in the infield to see if Carey was okay after the ricochet off of him. He stays in the game. Runner still on first. 1 down now. He checks the runner in Ford. Jacob West at the plate. Sorry, Nicholas West at the plate. He's DHing today. He flew out his first time up. 1-0 to hit below the knees, 2-0 to the 4 hitter. Carey throws back to first. Not in time. Count remains 2-0. Here's the pitch. It's going to be chopped right to the on-deck batter. And the first strike of the at-bat for Nick Carey. Two balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Runner takes off. Megan throws down to second. And he's in there safely. And a stolen base. for Jacob Ford. Runner in scoring position, 1 down. Two balls, 2 strikes. Schmieder holds Ford at second. 2-2. Lundqvist down the right field line and just into the bullpen. No play made. And the count remains 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes for Nicholas West, the designated hitter, number 4 hitter today for NC State. 0 for 1 on the day. Schmieder holds Ford at second. 2-2 up and in, full count again. Full count pitch. Fouled back, no play by Schmelter. And we'll do the 3-2 yet again. Gary's got 1 down here in the top of the 3rd. Checks the runner at second. Here's the 3-2. And just below the knees, ball 4. Runners on first and second. With 1 down, double play now in order. And that's going to bring up Jacob Hoffler, the first baseman. He's 0 for 1 on the day. Runners on first and second. Carey checks forward at second. Here's the first pitch to him. Great play by Megan to keep it in front of him. But it is ball 1. The 1-0 pitch looks like to be in there, but no call from the umpire. 2-0. Two-0 pitch. And it's the outside corner, strike 1. Schmieder holds forward at second. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fouled back, count even, 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 on. Top of the 3rd of this 9-inning ball game. Here's the 2-2. It's going to be Sky down the right field line. And on top of the batting cage, and that's going to be a long foul ball. We'll do the 2-2 yet again. Here's the 2-2. And a great pitch at the knees. No call from the umpire. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And yet another full count for Carey. Here's the 3-2. And that's going to be hit the center. Barson camps underneath it. Ford's going to tag. He's going to fake the tag. Cutoff man is hit. But Ford stops in his tracks, and there are 2 down. No runners advance. And that's going to bring the third baseman, Dominic Gaetano. 2 on for him, 2 down here, top of the 3rd. 1-1 ball game. Gaetano walked. Later came around and scored the lone run for the NC State Wolfpack in the last inning. Pickoff attempts, unsuccessful. Here's the first pitch to Gaetano. Great job by Megan to keep it in front of him. 1 ball, no strikes. One 0 pitch from Carey. In the dirt again. Another great job by Megan to keep the ball in front of him. 2 balls, no strikes. And Megan's going to call time and go talk to Carey. And go over signs again. Two balls, no strikes, 2 down to Catano. Here's the pitch. That's going to be skied. Air bar tracking it. And no play be able to be made by air bar. Tough play, tough track. And the ball drops for a foul ball and strike 1. Two balls, 1 strike, 2 on. He checks forward at second. Here's the pitch. Great pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he got him looking, strike 3. Carey strands 2, and he gets the 3rd out with a backwards K. We head to the bottom of the 3rd. Elon, NC State still tied at 1. And we're back here, bottom of the 3rd. Gabe Barson, the center fielder, is going to lead us off in the 9-hole, followed by the top of the lineup, and Jaden Ryan and Garrett Schmiederer also due up. Scholler still on the mound. He's thrown 28 through 2. And here's the first pitch. Barson shows bunt, pulls back. And I think they called it a ball. 1-0. And yes, it was called a ball. And that's right at the knee, strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. One ball, 1 strike to Barson. Here's the pitch from Scholler. Swings back. Swings through it, fouls back, 1 ball, 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes to Barson. Here's the pitch. Low and away, ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. We got a 1-1 ball game here, bottom of the third. 2 balls, 2 strikes to the leadoff hitter and number 9 hitter. Here's the 2-2. And a great breaking ball and a great job by Barson to get a piece and keep the at-bat alive. Two balls, 2 strikes. The leadoff hitter in the third. Top of the lineup due up after this. And strike 3 looking 1 down in the inning. Going to bring up a leadoff hitter, Jaden Ryan. He got hit by a pitch his first time up, and they came around to score in the first inning on the Garrett Fitchin RBI single. Here's the first pitch to the left-handed left fielder. Shows bunt, pulls back, ball 1. One ball, no strikes to Jaden Ryan. Here's the pitch. Below the knees, 2-0. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Shows bunt, gets it down, right in front of the plate. Play made by the catcher, Reed Richards, in time. And we got 2 down here in the bottom of the third. That's going to bring up second baseman Garrett Schmiederer. Schmiederer flew out to left his first time up after working a 7-pitch at bat. First pitch he fouls back, strike 1. On deck of the inning is to continue Chris Sawyer. 6 in a row, sat down by Scholler. 2 down here, bottom of the third. Here's the 0-1. That's going to be grounded right to the shortstop, and a tough play, and he can't make the play, and that's going to be a 2-out base runner for Elon. Schmieder is going to reach on the air. Going to bring up Chris Sawyer with 2 down and a runner on. That's the tough hops that Francis Field gives you. And Alex Forsgaard cannot make the play. And that's the first error of today's ball game. And it gives Elon life here in the bottom of the third. Chris Sawyer, 0 for 1. First pitch hits the outside corner, strike 1. Throw back from Scholler. Schmieder's in there easily, and we'll go again. No balls, 1 strike to Sawyer. Here's the 0-1. And that's going to be ripped Fair ball play made by the third baseman. And he keeps his foot on the bag. And that's going to be the third out of the inning. A great play made by Catano. And NC State gets out of it with a runner left on. We head to the fourth inning. Elon, NC State tied at 1. And we're back here at top of the fourth. Nick Carey back on the mound for his fourth inning of work. Shortstop Alex Forsgard is going to lead us off. Garrett Landon is the second baseman, and Jarrett Thress, the right fielder, due up for NC State. First pitch of the inning in there for strike 1 by Nick Carey. One. Umpire says he went around. Count moves to 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes to the leadoff hitter of the inning. And he got him looking on the third pitch. A 3-pitch strikeout for Carey. His third strikeout of the day. And 1 down here in the top of the fourth. And that's going to bring up Garrett Landon. Landon 0 for 1 on the day. Here's the first pitch to the second baseman. Upstairs, ball 1. The 1-0 pitch fouled back. Count moves to 1-1. One ball, 1 strike. It's going to be skied. Air bars under it. Calls off Schmiederer, makes the grab, and there are 2 down here in the inning. It's going to be the number 9 hitter, Jarrett Thress. He walked his first time up. And there are 2 down in the top of the fourth. First pitch to Thress, outside, ball 1. One ball, no strikes. That's going to be fouled back. Count now sits at 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Breaking ball, low into the dirt. 2 balls, 1 strike. Here's the 2-1 pitch to Thress. In there, strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 down. Carey looking for his first 1-2-3 inning of the day. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Upstairs, count runs full to the number 9 hitter. And that's It's going to be taken to right field. Lundqvist is there on the run, makes the grab. A 1-2-3 inning for Nick Carey. And we're going to head to the bottom of the fourth. Elon 1, NC State 1. And we're back here, bottom of the fourth. Garrett Fitchen's going to lead us off. Keith Schmelter and Eli Airbar also due up in the inning. Elon has one hit in the ball game so far, and it is the man at bat right now. RBI single back in the first. He's looking to continue his perfect day so far. Here's the first pitch from Scholler. Breaking ball at the knee, strike one. No balls, one strike to this designated hitter inside. And it kicks over the backstop. Impressive job by the catcher. And it's 1-1. One ball, one strike to the designated hitter. Here's the pitch. Way outside, 2 balls, 1 strike. Two balls, 1 strike. No one on, no one down. Here's the pitch upstairs, 3-1. A very favorable count for Garrett Fitchen. Three balls, 1 strike. Swings at it, takes it to second base. Tough hop again. Stays with it. No throw. And another error by the infield of NC State. And it's going to give Elon a leadoff base runner here in the bottom of the fourth. And that's going to bring up Keith Schmelter. He had a hard hit out to left field his first time up, as he's still looking for the balls to drop. off of his bat. Runner on first, no one down. Fitchin reaches on an error. And let's see if Schmelter can make them pay. Here's the first pitch to Schmelter. Way low, ball one. One ball, no strikes to the number 5 hitter. And shortstop, here's the pitch. Takes a hack, pops it up. And play made by the second baseman. And there's one down here in the bottom of the 4th. That's going to bring up Eli Airbar. Get a hard hit out to the center fielder his last time up. And he's got a runner on first and one down here in the inning. Eli, a gap-to-gap hitter, as he uses all aspects of the field. Scholler throws back to first, worrying about the dangerous speed of Garrett Fitchin. Here's the pitch. At the knees, strike one. Here's the 0-1 to Eli Airbar. Outside, ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's 1-1. Airbar takes it down the left field line. Out of play, foul ball, 1 ball, 2 strikes. To the Cleveland native. Home plate umpire going to talk to the bench. I actually think he was looking for balls, so he got some new baseballs. I think we're back underway. One ball, 2 strikes. Airbar looking to stay alive. Here's the pitch. He's going to roll that to first. Taps on first for 1. No throw to second. And there are 2 down. It's going to bring up Taylor Lundquist with an RBI opportunity. 2 down. Runner on second. As he's come up big in these spots this year. Let's see if he can deliver again. Catcher Reed Richards is going to go out to talk to Scholler. The runner on second. One ball, 2 strikes, Airbar. Is at bat, folks. I'm sorry about that. First pitch to him outside, 1 ball, no strikes. 2 down still here in the inning with Fitchin on second. Lundquist came up big in this situation yesterday with a runner on second and third and 2 down in game 1. That's low and away, ball 2. On deck, Alex and Megan if the inning is to continue. Two balls, no strikes to the senior right fielder. Here's the pitch. Takes it back. Foul ball, strike 1, 2 balls, 1 strike. Two balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Lundquist fouls it off again, and the count now sits at 2-2. Two balls, two strikes, two down, runner on second, bottom of the fourth, 1-1 ball game. Pitching on second. Here's the 2-2. And he's going to take that one. Right center field. Play made by the right fielder. And NC State gets out of it. Elon leaves the runner on second. We head to the top of the fifth with a tie ball game. And we're back here. First pitch from Nick Carey. Bailey Jones. It's strike one. Here's the 0-1. Play made by Schmieder. Carey gets over. Makes the grab. Time. One up, one down in the inning. Air bar went over to the diamond play. Get it. Sorry about this wind, folks. It's a very, very windy day here in Elon, North Carolina. Beautiful temperature. We're sitting at about 75 degrees. But the downside is this wind. First pitch, the at-bat to Ryan Scholler. Strike one from Nick Carey. Pitcher versus pitcher right here. Carey working fast. Here's the 0-1. Outside, 1-1. One ball, one strike in there. One ball, two strikes. One ball, two strikes, one down, no one on top of the fifth. 1-1 ball game. Outside, two balls, two strikes. Here's the 2-2. Chops it. A nice Baltimore chop right to Carey. He throws it over to Airbar. Overthrows it. And that's going to go out of play. And the first error of the ball game for Elon puts a runner on second for NC State. And Scholler's in scoring position with one down for the middle of the lineup. Jacob Ford up to bat. Runner on second now. Carey checks him. Here's the first pitch. Upstairs, ball one. Schmelter holding Scholler at second. 0-1 looked to be in there, but no call from the umpire. 2-0. Outfield shifted to the right a bit with the left-handed batter. Here's the 2-0, swung on and missed. A great pitch. And Alex Megan loved the location to give a point to his pitcher. 2 balls, 1 strike. Here's the 2-1 upstairs. 3 balls, 1 strike. No one warming up for Elon. But when there is, we will let you know as soon as possible. 3 balls, 1 strike, 1 down, 1 runner on. Three balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch from Carey. In there, strike 2. Full count now. Here's the 3-2. Swung on and missed. He sat him down. A huge strikeout for Nick Carey and the second out of the inning. Nick Carey's 4th strikeout in this outing. That's going to bring up Nicholas West, the designated hitter. Here's the pitch to him. He takes that one to center field. And that's going to be over the head of Gabe Barson. That's going to score a run. He's going to round first, head to second. And he's in there with a 2-out double. And NC State takes their first lead of the game. 2-1 here in the top of the 5th. It's going to bring up first baseman Jacob Hoffer. He's 0 for 2 today. He swings at the first pitch, fouls it back, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. He's going to take that one to right field. Lundqvist is there, makes the grab, and the inning is over. Not before NC State strikes for a run on a 2-out double. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Elon down 2-1. We're back here, bottom of the 5th. Alex Megan leading us off. The backstop 0 for 1 on the day. Gabe Barson due up Jaden Ryan. First pitch to Megan. Outside. Nope. In there. Strike one. 2 Megan. Here's the pitch. One ball, one strike count to Megan. He took ball one on the breaking ball below the knees. Here's the 1-1. Outside 2-1. Two balls, one strike to the backstop. Here's the pitch. He's going to take that the other way, right to the third baseman. He makes the play over to first in time. 1 up, 1 down in the inning. That's going to bring up number 9 hitter, center fielder Gabe Barson. 0 for 1 on the day. He struck out looking his first time up. Looking down in the bullpen, Ethan Winehouse up and throwing for the 3rd straight game. Here's the first pitch to Barson. Skies that one. First baseman there. And out of play, strike one. One strike. The number 9 hitter, Gabe Barson. Here's the 0-1 to him from Ryan Scholler. Breaking ball. No bite, no call. They appeal down and he says no swing. Count sits at 1-1. One ball, one strike to Barson. Hits the outside corner. Count sits at 2-2. Here's the 1-2 pitch to Barson from Ryan Scholler. He's going to chop that down the first base line. Foul ball. Play made by Zach Hartman. Great heads up play by the first base coach. The 1-2 again. He's going to take that one to right center field, and that's going to drop, and that's going to be a base hit for Barson. A much-needed base hit for the confidence of Barson, and a 1-out base hit for Elon. And they got a runner on first for the top of the lineup in Jaden Ryan. Ryan coming up to bat for the 3rd time today. He's 0 for 1. Got hit by a pitch in the 1st inning, and later came around and scored the lone run of the game so far for Elon. Barson over on first. After the 1-out single, Scholler checks him. He comes set. Here's the first pitch to Jaden Ryan. He's going to take that one to short. He stops it. Throw over to first, not in time, and it's going to be infield single for Jaden Ryan, his first hit of the day, Elon's 3rd hit of the day, and 2nd hit in a row after being limited to 1 hit through 4 and the 3rd. And that's going to bring up Garrett Schmiederer, the number 2 hitter, 2nd baseman, 0 for 2 on the day. Schmiederer flew out to left and then reached on an error his last time up. Runners on first and second, one down. Tying run in scoring position here in the bottom of the fifth. Here's the first pitch to Schmiederer. He's going to take that down the left field line. If it's fair, it's not. But if it was, that would have scored a run. A long strike one. No balls, one strike to the freshman second baseman. Here's the 0-1. Checks Barson at second. Here's the pitch. It's going to be hit up the middle. Tap second for one, over to first. Not in time. Fielder's choice. Inning stays alive, but Ryan is out at second. There's going to be runners on the corners now. Two down. Barson on third. Schmiederer at second. And that's going to bring up Chris Sawyer, who's 0 for 2 on the day. Grounded out to short and then grounded out to third in his 2 at-bats. There's going to be a meeting on the mound with runners on first and third to go over situations if Schmiederer is to run. No stolen base attempts yet for Elon, partly due to the fact they haven't had many base runners in today's ball game. Here's the first pitch to Sawyer. Breaking ball below the knees, ball 1. 1-0. One ball, no strikes. Runners on the corners. Stop and go by Schmiederer at first, but it's outside. 2 balls, no strikes. Throw back on Schmiederer. He stays standing. And I'm going to assume he is safe. 2 balls, no strikes to the number 3 hitter, third baseman Chris Sawyer. Scholler comes set. Here's the pitch. And he fouls that one back. First strike in the at-bat. Scholler steps off. And they're going to go through the signs again. He comes set. Here's the 2-1. And that's going to hit him. The bases are going to be loaded for designated hitter Garrett Fitchin as Sawyer reaches base for the first time today. We're going to get bases loaded, 2 down. Tying run 90 feet away. And I think we're going to get a pitching change here for NC State. And when we come back, there's going to be a new arm on the mound for the Wolfpack. And we are back here. New pitcher to tell you about Alfonso Bears, left-handed pitcher for NC State. He comes in a tough situation. Bases loaded, 2 down. First pitch. No. A tough situation just happened here. The wind just blew over my coffee and got all over my leg. But nonetheless, let's focus on the game. 1 ball, no strikes to Fitchin. He swings through it. Hefty swing by the DH. And it's 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Way upstairs, 2 balls, 1 strike. Two balls, 1 strike, bases loaded, 2 down. Bottom of the 5th. Here's the pitch. That's going to be taken right to the shortstop. And a very hard hit. Out number 3, Elon leaves. The bases loaded. We head to the top of the 6th. Elon down 2-1. And we're back here, top of the 6th. The new pitcher on the mound, Ethan Winehouse, the left-handed pitcher out of native Massachusetts, on the mound. First bullpen action of the weekend for the Phoenix. Nick Keary's day is done. First pitch from Winehouse was called a strike, and it's in there, strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes to the first batter Winehouse faces. Carey threw 98 pitches in 5 innings, struck out 4, gave up 2 runs on 2 hits. Here's the 0-2 from Winehouse. That's going to be chopped foul, and the count remains the same. Here's the 0-2 pitch. The 1-2 pitch from Winehouse. 0-2 pitch. Now it's 1-2. Dominic Gaetano at the plate. He's down 1-2, the third baseman. Here's the 1-2. Just upstairs, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch from Winehouse. And that's going to be ripped down the left field line, but very much foul, and the count remains the same. Two balls, 2 strikes again. Here's the pitch. That's going to be hit right back to Winehouse. He knocks it down, throws it over to Airbar at first in time. 1 up, 1 down in the inning. Great job by Winehouse to get in front of it, keep it in front of him, and to get the first out of the inning. That's going to bring up shortstop Alex Forsgaard. He's 0 for 2 on the day, struck out both times up to bat. Here's the first pitch. And a looping breaking ball. In there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch from Winehouse. Low and away, no swing. One and one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. In there, strike 2. One ball, 2 strikes from Winehouse, the left-handed hitter. Here's the pitch. Just outside. Ball 2. Two balls, 2 strikes. Winehouse. Fouls it off. Two balls, 2 strikes from Winehouse. Here's the pitch from the left-handed senior, and he sails that one. Slips out of his hand. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Three balls, 2 strikes, 1 down here, top of the 6th. Here's the pitch. And that's going to be fisted off. Winehouse calls off everybody, makes the play himself, and there's 2 down. Who said pitchers can't be athletes? 2 plays made by Winehouse in the inning, and we have 2 down. Bring up Garrett Landon, the second baseman. First pitch to him, low, ball 1. Here's the 1 ball, no strike count. Upstairs 2-0. Two balls, no strikes. Here's the pitch. That's going to be taken down the right field line. And that's going to be a long first strike. Two balls, 1 strike, 2 down here, top of the 6th inning. Here's the pitch. Low in the dirt, 3 balls, 1 strike. Here's the 3-1 pitch. Swung through and missed. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 down. And here's the 3-2 from Winehouse. He winds up. Here's the delivery. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. A 1-2-3 inning from the left-handed senior out of Natick, Massachusetts. We head to the bottom of the 6th. Elon still trails 2-1. Here we are back here at Francis Field, bottom of the 6th. 5, 6, 7 due up for Elon. Keith Schmelter leads us off. First pitch from the left-handed batter. Pitcher, should I say, Alfonso Bards. He's low and in, ball 1. Here's the 1-0 delivery. That's going to be chopped over to short. Makes the backhanded play. Throw over off the mark, and it's an infield single for Keith Schmelter. And he gets the monkey off his back as he gets his first base hit of the series. And Elon gets their first base runner here in the 6th. That's going to bring up Cleveland native Eli Airbar. He's 0 for 2 on the day. Pitch to him, lefty versus lefty. In there, strike 1. Not a big lead for Schmelter at first with the left-handed pitcher. And that's going to get away. Schmelter's going to book it down to second. And Elon's got a runner in scoring position with nobody down. Tying run now 180 feet away. No outs recorded in the inning so far. And a huge opportunity for Elon to tie this ball game up in some capacity. Airbar at the plate, Lundqvist due up after him, and Megan due up after Lundqvist. 3 straight lefty hitters due up for Elon. Left-handed pitcher on the mound. Oh my God. Second, no balls, one ball, 1 strike. Schmelter, no one holding him. Here's the pitch. That's going to be taken down the line. Left field line. Out of play, foul ball. 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Ball gets no swing called. Schmelter gets over to third. And the count moves to 2-2. Elon has a runner on third. And they're actually going to rule that a swing. And it's a strikeout, and there's one down in the inning. Not sure where that came from, but nonetheless, we got one down. Schmelter does move over to third in the process. So it is a productive out in some ways. Runner on third now for Lundqvist. He's 0 for 2 on the day. First pitch to Lundqvist, swings right through it, fouls it back, 0-1. Outfield moves back and shifts to right a little bit with the left-handed hitter. And he's going to foul that one back, 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes to Lundqvist, senior right fielder. Here's the pitch. Way upstairs, a great job of the catcher to keep it in front of him. Don't think there would have been any advancement from Schmelter with the short backstop behind the plate. Here's 1-2. Outside, kicks away. Schmelter looks at it. No advancement. He walks back to third, and the count sits at 2 balls, 2 strikes. A ball in play up the middle in the outfield to the right side of the infield. Probably ties this game. Let's see what Lundqvist can do. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 down. Runner on third, 2-1 ball game. Here's the pitch. Upstairs, 3-2. Schmelter took a few steps down the line, trying to maybe cause a wild pitch, or even a balk maybe. But he heads back to the base, full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 down. Upstairs, ball 4, and a great job by Lundqvist to fall down 0-2. Fights back to draw the walk. We're going to get a pinch hitter here. Jackson Dirks is going to hit in place of Alex Megan. With runners on the corner, on the corners, 1 down. Let's see if they send Lundqvist with the runners on the corners and 1 down. Here's the first pitch to Dirks. Upstairs, ball 1. It's now 5 straight balls thrown by Alfonso Bairds. The lefty comes set. Here's the pitch. Lundqvist takes off. There's not even going to be a throw, and he's in there standing. Double play not in order anymore. 2 balls, no strikes. And another ball that's upstairs. That's 6 straight balls from Bairds. Center fielder's going to come in and give him a little talk. Bailey Jones, the head coach, one of the coaches for NC State, playing center field, comes in, calls time for a quick mound visit. Jackson Dirks has a favorable 0-2 count. 2-0 count, should I say. 0-2 count, not being in favor of Jackson Dirks. And he has a 2 RBI opportunity here. Tying run 90 feet away, go ahead run 180 feet away. Here in the bottom of the 6th, 1 down in the inning. Give a quick shout out to Cedar for being the wind protection right here. We had an umbrella going for the first couple innings, but it's not staying open anymore, so not really sure what to do about that. Did we break Cedar's umbrella? We may not know. Mound visit over. 2 balls, no strikes, still to Dirks. The sophomore Pinch hitting for the catcher. He's going to take that one to right center. Schmelter tags. Here's the catch. Throw to the plate. Way off the mark. And he gets under the tag. And we have a tie ball game. An RBI sac fly for Jackson Dirks. Lundqvist stays at second. 2 down in the inning. But we have a 2-2 brand new ball game here at Francis Field. A strong throw made by the right fielder. Off the mark a bit. Tag was attempted by the catcher, but Schmelter gets under the tag and tie ball game here in the 6th. Go ahead run still at second. Gabe Barson, who got a base hit his last time up, looking to start a new streak for himself. Here's the first pitch. A little breaking ball drops in there. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Lundqvist takes off. Throw down to third. Not in time. And Lundqvist gets his second stolen base today. And a second stolen base while on the base path after his walk. So now the go-ahead run is at third. 2 balls, no strikes. The Barson single gives Elon the lead. 2-2 ball game here. Low scoring affair in all 3 games so far. The 2-1 up there. 2-1. They're actually gonna rule that one a ball. 3-0. 3-0 to Barson. 2 down here, bottom of the 6th. Way inside, ball 4. 4-pitch walk from Barson's second walk of the inning from Bairds. And we're back at the top of the lineup in Jaden Ryan. Runners on the corners again. 1 down in the inning. And we're going to get a mound visit and probably a pitching change with his second mound visit of the inning. So we're going to get a pitching change and we'll be right back after this. And we're back here in the home half of the 6th. Elon with runners covering the 2 corners. Jaden Ryan up to bat. New pitcher on the mound, Bailey Jones. Playing center field the last 3 games, he's now on the bump for NC State. Shading over to the right is the outfielder. Bailey Jones' first pitch, low and away, ball 1. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Lundquist takes a couple steps. Up and away, 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes to Ryan, and that's right in the zone. 2 balls, 1 strike to the leadoff hitter. 2 down here, bottom of the 6th. Go ahead, run at third. Throw back to first, not in time. Barson at first, Lundquist at third. Ryan at the plate. Here's the pitch, and time called by Ryan before he could get the pitch off. 2 balls, 1 strike. Count remains in favor of the leadoff hitter. Ryan 1 for 2 on the day. He's going to take that one down the left field line. Foul ball, 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes here in the bottom of the 6th. 2 on. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Jones waits. And he got him looking. Strike 3 called. And as Ryan Grant was asking for time, no time granted. And it's a called strike 3, inning over. We head to the top of the 7th. New ball game here at Francis Field, 2-2. And we are back here, top of the 7th. Winehouse takes the mound. He went 1-2-3 in the top half of the 6th. He gets to toe the rubber again. First pitch thrown. Strike 1 up to bat. Jared Thress, number 9 hitter, right fielder. He's down 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hits the outside corner. Looked like an off-speed pitch. 1-1. 0-2, sorry. Here's the 0-2 pitch from Winehouse. And he stays alive, fights it off. Foul ball. 1-2 pitch is upstairs. 0-2 pitch, should I say. And it's 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes from Winehouse to Thress. Breaking ball in the dirt. 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. No one on. And that's going to be taken to the outfield. Barson calls off Ryan, makes the play, and 1 up, 1 down in the inning. All 4 retired that Winehouse has seen so far. 1 down here, top half of the 7th. We're playing 9 innings today, game 3 of this 3-game series. In this Sunday finale. Up to bat is the new pitcher, Bailey Jones, leadoff hitter for NC State. First pitch from Winehouse to Bailey, away, ball 1. Here's the 1-0 pitch. In there, strike 1. Ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch from Winehouse. In there, sweeping, breaking ball across the plate. 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes. Fouls it off. That bat stays alive. Ryan's actually going to try to make a play on it, but he cannot. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Still. Grants that timeout call. Here's the 1-2 from Winehouse. Below the knees, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes. Braun sets up outside. Here's the 2-2. Hits up the middle, tips. Barehanded play by Schmelter, and he makes the play! What a job by Schmelter! An outstanding play by the senior shortstop. Barehands it after it's tipped by Winehouse, and an outstanding defensive play. And there are 2 down now in the inning. Up to bat, the number 2 hitter. It's a new batter. Should be the batter for Ryan Scholler, the starting pitcher, but he's no longer in the game. First pitch, ball 1. Here's the 1-0 pitch. That's going to be fouled back, count sits at 1-1. Winehouse has seen 5 batters. He has sat all 5 of them down, looking to go 1-2-3 for the 2nd straight inning. Here's the 1-1. Upstairs, ball 2. That's about the 2nd pitch we've seen that Winehouse has kind of left way up there. He sailed 1 in the last inning. Two balls, 1 strike. And that's outside, 3 balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch from Winehouse. 3 balls, 1 strike. Swings, and it's past Chris Sawyer, and that's going to be a 2-out single for Ryan Scholler. That's 2 out 2 outs, 1 runner on now for NC State. Here's the first pitch to the number 3 hitter. Swung through and missed. A hefty cut by Jacob Ford, the left fielder. Now center fielder, should I say. He's shifted over to center when Bailey Jones went in to pitch for NC State. Here's the 0-1. Upstairs, 1-1. Runner takes a couple steps, stays at first. That ball is fouled back. 0-1-2. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 down. Here's the pitch. That's going to be hit right back to Winehouse. And for the 3rd time today, he makes the out himself. 4 batters come to the plate for NC State. 3 are set down. 1 man left on. We head to the bottom of the 7th inning. Get up and stretch, folks. We got a tie ball game. And we're back here, bottom of the 7th inning, 2-3-4, due up Schmieder, Sawyer, Schmelter. First pitch from Bailey Jones in the inning, outside, ball 1. The 1-0 pitch, fouled back, 1-1. Looks like a hit off of his leg, and he's going to walk that one off as the catcher's going to give him some time. 1 ball, 1 strike to the freshman second baseman. Here's the 1-1. That's fouled back, a hefty cut by the second baseman. 1 ball, 2 strikes to the leadoff man in the inning. Bottom of the 7th here, 2-2 ball game. Doesn't break enough. There's 3-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that's fouled back yet again. Here's the pitch. Away, full count. Three balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. He sat down. 1 down in the inning. That's going to bring up Chris Sawyer. He's 0 for 2 on the day, reached on an error his last time up. Here's the first pitch to Sawyer. At the knees, strike one. Here's the pitch. That's going to be taken to the opposite field. Second baseman makes the play, flips over to first in time. 2 down in the inning. That's going to bring up designated hitter Garrett Fitchin, 1 for 3 on the day with an RBI. Back in the first inning. 1 run in the first for Elon, 1 run in the second for NC State, a run in the fifth for NC State, and a run in the sixth for Elon. Has this game at 2-2. Here's the first pitch to Fitchin. Away, a 1-0. Should I say 1-1? 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch to Fitchin. Upstairs, 2-1. 2 down here, bottom of the 7th. No one warming up, which means probably Winehouse comes back out for the 8th. And that's away. Thought about the swing, doesn't go. And I think now it's at 2-2. 3-1 or 2-2. Let's see. So now there's at least 2 strikes. So either 2-2 or 3-2. Three balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. He sat him down a 1-2-3 inning for NC State and Bailey Jones. We head to the 8th, still 2-2. We're back at the top of the 8th inning. Winehouse on the mound. Scoreless inning so far. The 4, 5, 6 of the lineup. Up to bat is Nicholas West. First pitch from Winehouse, a ball. Here's the 1-0. Inside 2-0. Here's the 2-0 pitch from Winehouse. In there, strike 1. Here's the 2-1. strike. Three balls, one strike to the leadoff man of the inning. Here's the pitch. And that's inside, ball 4, leadoff walk for NC State. Steps in first baseman Jacob Hoffler. First, no one down, ball 1. Strike 1, should I say. Throws back, no movement. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed, 0-2. Here's the 0-2 pitch, runner on first. That's going to be skied. Lundqvist is there, underneath it. Makes the grab, no tag from the runner. One down here in the 8th. One down here in the inning, up to bat, Dominic Gaetano. Runner takes off, and no, they try to pick him off, but a bad throw by Airbar gets past Schmelter, and the runner's into second with one down. You have double barrel action down in the Elon bullpen. Glenn Bailey and Rob Burdick stretching and throwing for the Phoenix. Runner on second now, one down. Here's the pitch to Catano. That's hit up the middle. And a play made by Gabe. Throw into second and can't make the pick. But a great opportunity for a double play. But we got the second out and no advancement from the runner. A hard hit ball on the line drive. And there are two down. That's going to bring in Alex Forsgaard, the shortstop. He's 0 for 2 on the day, struck out twice. Pitch to him, breaking ball, strike 1. Two down here, runner on second, go ahead run in scoring position. Oh, 1. Braun keeps it in front of him, 1-1. Awesome. Here's the 1 ball, 1 strike pitch. Away, 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike. Here's Winehouse trying to get out of the jam. Here's the pitch, checks back at second. Upstairs, 3-0. They get a runner in caught in a run down, and he just gets under the tag, and the runner advances to third, and the count now sits at 3-1. Go ahead run now sits 90 feet away here in the 8th. Two balls, 1 strike. 3 balls, 1 strike. There's two outs. And the 3-1 sits in there, 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 down. Go ahead run 90 feet away. Base hit gives NC State the lead. Here's the 3-ball, 2-strike pitch. Winehouse delivers. Swung on and missed. He sat him down. Elon gets out of it. Winehouse strikes him out. We head to the bottom of the 8th with the game still tied at 2. And we're back here, bottom of the 8th. Keith Schmelter leads us off. Also due up in the inning is Garrett Fitchin, or should I say Eli Airbar, and Taylor Lundquist. Wow. Schmelter swung through that one. 1 ball, 1 strike to the shortstop. On the mound, Bailey Jones still out there. Here's the 1-1. Breaking ball drops in there, 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes to the number 5 hitter, the shortstop, the captain, the president. Here's the 1-2 from Jones. And he got him looking, strike 3. 1 down here in the bottom of the 8th. In steps in Eli Airbar, hitless today. Struck out his last time up. First pitch to him, ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Upstairs, 2-0. Two balls, 1 strike. 2 balls, no strikes. Here's the 2-0. In there, now 2-1. Here's the 2-1 to Airbar. And right at the knees, called strike 2. 2-2. Jones battles back after falling behind 2-0. Here's the 2-2. That's hit up the middle. And it's a base hit for Airbar. A 1-out single for Eli, his first hit of the day. And Elon has the go-ahead run on first base in the form of Eli Airbar. And that's going to bring up right fielder Taylor Lundquist. He's hitless today. He drew a walk his last time up. No pinch runner for Airbar. Here's the pitch from Jones. Upstairs, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. In there. 1-1. One ball, one strike. Upstairs, 2-1 to Lundqvist. Bottom of the 8th. Here at Francis Field, a lead gives Elon a save opportunity in the next half inning. That ball's inside. 3-1 in favor of Lundqvist. A walk here puts the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the 3-1. Way down low, ball 4. And an air bar moves to second, Lundqvist on first. And Elon has something cooking here with one down. And that's going to bring up catcher C.J. Braun. C.J. Braun getting his second at-bat of the day. Actually, his first at-bat of the day. Jackson Dirks hit in his spot. Pinch hit for Alex Megan last time around. So first at-bat of the day for C.J. Braun in a huge spot. First pitch he sees, low, ball 1. One ball, no strikes. Go ahead, run at second. Here's the 1-0. He swung, he missed. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Braun pops it up. Out of play. 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes, 1 down. Runner's on first, runner on second. Bottom of the 8th, 2-2 ball game. And that's the situation for you. Here's the 1-2 to Braun. And that's going to be hit. That's going to drop. That's going to be a tough play. He bobbles it, throws over to first, no throw, and the bases will be loaded with one man down. An error by the third baseman. It hit off the fists of C.J. Braun and blooped right in front of the third baseman who could not make a play, bobbled it, and that's going to be the third error of the day for NC State. NC State now has many errors as they do hits. And stepping up to bat, Gabe Barson. He's 1 for 2. He's walked and he struck out today. Go ahead run at third. Insurance run at second. 2-2 ball game. No balls, 1 strike. That's going to be chopped. Flipped to home and they get the second out. And the game remains tied. Bases remain loaded, but there are now 2 down in the inning. That's going to bring up the top of the order in Jaden Ryan. Bases loaded, Jaden Ryan. Here's the pitch. In there, strike 1. No balls, 1 strike to the leadoff man. And he swings right through it, quickly down, 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. 2 down, bases loaded. Here in the home half of the 8th. Here's the 0-2. Outside 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes. Jaden Ryan at the plate, the sophomore left fielder. And that's going to be skied, and it's going to be out of play. And we'll do the 1-2 again. Catcher's going to go over some signs again. Pitcher and catcher's meeting again. Not sure how many signs they need to go over, but they're still talking it over. Jaden Ryan down 1-2 in the count. Bases loaded, 2 down. Bottom of the 8th, Elon, NC State tied at 2 in Game 3 of this 3-game series. Bailey Jones looks in, gets his sign. He comes set. Here's the pitch. And that's fouled back. And we're going to do the 1-2 again. Bailey Jones steps off. Count remains 1-2. Here's the pitch. And that's going to be hit to the second baseman. He fields it, throws over to first in time, and we're heading to the 9th inning with a 2-2 ball game. We'll be right back after this. And we are back here, top of the 9th. Winehouse back out there. He's thrown 3 innings, 56 pitches. Has given up 1 hit, struck out 2, and walked 1. He's back out there for his 4th inning of work. Here's the first pitch from Winehouse. That's fouled back, 0-1. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch from Winehouse. Outside, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Swung on. Hit in between the second and shortstop. Or shortstop and third base, should I say. A leadoff single for NC State. That's going to bring up the number 9 hitter, Jarrett Thress. He walked his last time up. Runner on first. Here's Winehouse. They square around. They bunt. Pops it up. Out of play, 0-1. Looks like NC State's going to try to play some small ball here. Try to manufacture a run on their own. No balls, 1 strike to the number 9 hitter. No one down here, top of the 9th. Squares around. Ball gets away. Runner's going to advance. And he's going to get down to second now. Runner in scoring position. Nobody down. 1 ball, 1 strike. Trophy's going to come out and talk to Winehouse. One ball, 1 strike, runner on second. He squares, pulls back, 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike. Winehouse, see if he shows bunt again. And he does. Third back down to second. And he got him on the pickoff! What a play by Braun! And he got him out on the base pass. 1 down here, and he got the go-ahead runner off second base. What a throw by Braun! What a tag by Schmelter! And we have a huge first out here in the 9th. Landon was dancing a little bit down at second base, took too big of a secondary lead, and he was thrown out. And called strike 2, count moves to 3-2. Three balls, 2 strikes. Winehouse out of the windup. Got him looking, strike 3, 2 down here in the inning. A little bit of some chippiness going on. As some NC State players were not appreciative of CJ Braun. A little bit of some insecurities going on that NC State bench, it seems like. 2. And now 2 down, nobody on. Top of the 9th inning, still a tie ball game. NC State kicks themselves in the foot. Shoots themselves in the foot, should I say. And then they try to act like babies. And it doesn't seem to be working out for them right now. CJ?
No.
I think CJ did.
No. He ejected someone. Oh, maybe so, yeah.
And it seems like CJ Braun has been ejected. And it seems like a player on NC State has also been ejected. So some defensive changes being made after some ejections. CJ Braun's day is done. He had an outstanding pickoff at second, gunned him down. But the umpire has ejected him and an NC State player, so their days are done. With that being said, if Alex Megan also out and Jacob Trumbo out for the weekend, emergency catcher Gabe Barson is going to go from center to behind the plate. Thomas Byrne is going to come in to center and is going to hit in the 8 spot for CJ Braun. After all that, there are still 2 down in the inning. Winehouse still on the bump. A pickoff at second, a strikeout looking on a 3-2 pitch. And that's going to bring up Bailey Jones. 2 down here, top of the 9th. Lefty versus lefty matchup. That's ridiculous. Holy sh! It's muted? No? Cool. Winehouse throws a couple warm-up pitches to the new catcher, Gabe Barson. Wind swirling here. Not really sure which direction it's coming from. Just bear with us. He's going to lay down a bunt. No. And a great job by Airbar to keep it in front of him. It's a 2-out base runner. Runner on second, 2 down. Runner on first, 2 down, should I say. An infield bunt single. It's going to bring up the number 2 hitter, Ryan Scholler. No balls, no strikes. Here's Ryan Scholler. And, oh! He says he got under the tag. He almost got him on the pickoff for the second out on the base paths in the inning, but no call from the field umpire. No balls, no strikes, 2 down. Here's the first pitch. Outside, ball 1. One ball, no strikes. Ryan Scholler at the plate. Runner takes off, got him, picked off, throw it up to second, and it's into the outfield. Airbar couldn't get out of his glove fast enough. With 2 down. One ball, no strikes. 2 balls, no strikes, I believe. Only 1. Winehouse steps off. One ball, no strikes. Go ahead, run at second. Here's the pitch. Ball 2. 2-0 pitch. Winehouse checks the runner at second. That's going to be fouled off, 2-1. Two balls, one strike here in the inning. Or in this at bat, 2 down. Top of the ninth, runner on second, 2-2 ball game. Here's the pitch. A gorgeous pitch, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner on second, 2-2 ball game. Top of the ninth, Winehouse delivers, and that's going to be blooped. And Lundqvist is there, out, made, 3 outs, inning over. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Elon tied, NC State tied. Elon looks to walk it off here in the bottom of the ninth. We'll be right back after this. And we're back here, bottom of the ninth. Garrett Schmieder leads us off, 2-3-4 due up here for Elon. 1 run wins, 1 run secures the sweep. Schmieder, Sawyer, Fitchin due up. The innings continue past thin. Heath Schmelter would come up to bat. First pitch by Bailey Jones, low, ball 1. One 0 upstairs, 2-0. Schmieder hitless today, 0 for 4. Here's the pitch. That's going to be hit to second and through the first and second base hole, and a leadoff single, and the game-winning run is on first with nobody down in the bottom of the ninth, and that brings up the reigning conference player of the week, Chris Sawyer. He's hitless today. He's reached on an error, but he's been held hitless for the first time all year. The meat of the order due up, 3, 4, 5, barring any double plays. Here's the pitch. Upstairs, ball 1 to Sawyer. One ball, no strikes to the third baseman. Here's the 1-0. And that's going to be hit. And that's lost by the third baseman. And everyone's going to be safe. Another error by the NC State infield. And the game-winning run is now 180 feet away from crossing the plate. And that's going to bring in the designated hitter, Garrett Fitchin, with nobody down and 2 on. We're going to get a mound visit from the NC State coaches. And the Elon bench is getting louder and louder. Schmiederer is on second. Sawyer's on first. Fitchin at the plate. Keith Schmelter on deck. A base hit could win the game and secure a sweep for the Phoenix. Elon 7-1 on the year. 4-1 in conference. NC State sitting at 2-5-1 on the year and 2-3 in conference. Elon with a win here could bury NC State on the bottom of the standings and basically eliminate them from any postseason hopes. Schmiederer 180 feet away from winning the ball game for Elon. Fitchin steps into the box. The umpire gives the play ball sign. Bailey gets his sign. He comes set. Here's the first pitch to Fitchin. Down low, ball 1. One ball, no strikes to the sophomore designated hitter. Here's the 1-0. Ooh, a hefty cut by the DH. Misses it, 1-1. One ball, 1 strike. Fitchin with an RBI today. 1 for 4. He's also struck out. Here's the 1-1. In there, strike 2. One ball, 2 strikes to the designated hitter. He checks Schmieder at second. Here's the pitch. Low, blocked by the catcher. 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 on. No one down, 2-2 ball game. Bottom of the 9th inning. Here's the pitch from Bailey. And that's fouled back. Count stays the same. We'll do the 2-2 over again. Two balls, 2 strikes. Winning run at second. Runner on first as well. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Fitchin. Here's the pitch from Bailey Jones. Fouled back, at bat stays alive for the Iceman. Two balls, 2 strikes. We're going to do it again. Here's the pitch. Fouled back yet again. Fitchin making Bailey Jones work on the mound. And we'll do the 2-2 yet again. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runner on first, runner on second. Jones checks Schmiederer and delivers. And he got him looking on the outside corner. Strike 3, 1 down. And that's going to bring up Keith Schmelter. Still 2 on and now 1 down. Schmelzer with the base hit his last time up. And let's see if he can get another base hit. Here's the pitch. Outside, ball 1. Second baseman creeping in on Schmiederer. There's the pitch. Popped up, out of play, 1-1. One ball, one strike, one down. Second baseman creeps back in on Schmiederer. Bailey Jones checks, delivers. That's going to be hit up the middle, hits the glove. Weird play, throw to first. And he got him by half a step. Runners advance. There are now 2 down. Runners on second and third. Winning run now 90 feet away, and it's going to take a base hit from Eli Airbar to win the ball game. Airbar 1 for 4 on the day. Airbar won Conference Player of the Week 2 weeks ago. Let's see if he can stay hot and find that form. First pitch, breaking ball, in there, strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Low, no advancement from Schmiederer, 1-1. One ball, one strike, Eli Airbar at the plate. Runner on second, runner on third. 2 down, bottom of the 9th. Here's the pitch. That's going to be hit, and that's going to be fielded cleanly by the third baseman. Throw over to first. And he can't hold on to it! Elon wins! Elon wins! Elon takes the sweep, and Elon wins 3-2. The first baseman can't hold on to the ball, and NC State loses on their 5th error of the ball game. And Elon moves to 7-1 on the season, and they are now 5-1 in conference. NC State's postseason hopes have dashed just like that. And what a sweep for the Phoenix. Elon is victorious, 3-2. Schmiederer crosses the plate on the air. And what a victory, what a gritty victory for a team who couldn't find the hits to fall. Who could not find the hits to fall. But what a victory that was. We all hope you enjoyed that, folks. As you see the windshield that we had to use today. What a victory that was. This was for the Elon Phoenix. They now sit 8-1 overall in the year, I believe, 5-1 in conference, and they're sitting now at probably first place in conference. A crucial break coming up, spring break coming 2 weeks off until our next series against William & Mary. But we thank you guys for tuning in. We really hope you enjoyed the 3 games, a much-needed sweep for the Phoenix. We hope you enjoyed it, everybody, and have a great rest of your weekend.